When you're in a phase of like boredom, or like it's just so mundane, or like my life's not exciting, like that is a temporary belief, like a temporary state of mind. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexis, and today I'm going to be talking about boredom. I have some topics here on the screen that we're going to cover one by one. Let's get into it, starting with number one. Boredom. Typically, when I think of boredom, I'm thinking about it through a really shameful and harmful lens, where it's bad to be bored or there's something wrong with boredom. And I think those two beliefs can really overwhelm and sometimes overprogram ourselves into thinking that our current state of boredom is not okay. And I just also want to preface, moving on to my second point, that boredom is okay. In our culture, we're moving so fast. We have a million things going on. There's a million productive videos about productive day in my life, or my 5 to 9 before my 9 to 5, and there is this kind of over obsession with like routine and structure and discipline, and I think all of those things are great, but also need to be balanced. And so sometimes having that space where there is no structure, there is no routine, or there is just this like awkward gap of like, oh, I don't really have anything to do, like cherish that. Because we're not meant to be productive all the time. We're not machines, and we're not meant to be moving like machines. My next point. Okay, we've got a baby going in the background, even though but as I was saying, part of moving out of, or not even moving out of boredom, but what I found in like transcending boredom is really thinking of this as my rest period, or my rest opportunity. So I thought that I was resting because I had, you know, self-care routines and things like that, and I was working out, I was getting massages, you know, I'm definitely like taking care of my body more than I ever have before. And it just feels, I mean, it feels really good. But I don't have to constantly fill my time anymore. There's no need to constantly fill your time with hobbies, with shows, with people. Sometimes there are rest periods of life, and you just like, things just kind of are like mundane and boring. And like, I think I've just been accepting the mundane aspect of life, because like life does get like boring, and I'm someone that does like and thrive off of a lot of change, and I have, you know, changes coming up in my life, but it's just very interesting. But I definitely am cherishing this a lot more than I have before, because it's temporary. And that's really the point I want to close on, is like when you're in a phase of like boredom, or like it's just so mundane, or like my life's not exciting, like that is a temporary belief, like a temporary state of mind. Like it's not going to last forever. So, you know, maybe let yourself feel that way. I let myself just like feel that way, like I'm bored, like okay, I'm gonna just like find ways to be cool with it and embrace it, and like be weird and be a kid again, like when you're at home all day and like before like TV and stuff, like you would just like make up games and weird stuff. So I don't know. I think there's a lot of fun that can be had with it. So that was all. I think I'm gonna let this be, you know, the end of the video, but thank you all so much for watching. Love you very much. Bye.